In the U.S. alone, there are approximately 100,000 forklift accidents per year, with 85 of those resulting in a fatality. We're talking to Aric Pryor with Quarion Technologies, a tech startup that's already helping companies increase their forklift safety in Indiana's Great Southwest. With over 855,000 forklifts in operation, Quarion Technology has solutions to drastically reduce the number of accidents. Grab your hard hat and let's stay tuned. Aric Pryor, Quarion Technology. Tell us, what is Quarion Technology and how is it helping the business of forklifts?
Yeah, that's great. Okay, so Quarion Technology is an industrial Internet of Things technology business that specializes in indoor real-time locations specifically for forklift safety. So we can actually know where a forklift is in real time, and because of that, and in precision, 6-inch precision, because of that, we can actually take action on the forklift and slow it down or stop it before an accident happens.
So it truly is a GPS, it's an internal GPS system for warehousing and for manufacturing.
That's right. So it's a GPS type technology, unlike the technology outdoors that's for GPS deprived environments, because we all know your GPS doesn't work indoors at all. And it's very precise, 6-inch precision, 20 to 50 times a second location updates. And with that, again, like I said, we can, because we know those positions so fast, we can program geo boundaries or areas and actually take actions and make things happen based on those.
So how does the technology make it the forklift much safer? So it prevents accidents from actually happening and occurring. It stops from the forklift from moving forward or backward. I mean, how does it exactly work?
Yeah, that's a great question. So in the U.S., there are over 100 fatalities every year in forklifts, forklift related. 15 of those are around loading docks. So one of the products that we developed is something called DockSafe. And what it does, there's a module that senses whether a semi-trailer is backed into a loading dock bay and locked in place so it can't move. There's something known as trailer creep or early separation where the truck may pull away when it doesn't know someone's loading. So we can sense that, and we actually know the position of the forklift and the heading of the forklift and can warn the driver that they're getting ready to drive into a loading door that's not secure, and actually slow down or stop that forklift, physically stop it with an emergency stop prior to that happening. So that's one of the products. The other technology, since we know where tagged devices are in real time, we can do work around foot safety. So if you had a tag on, I had a tag on, we're moving around, we can actually program zones that move with the tag and actually slow down, alert, slow down, or stop the forklift prior to impacting with a person.
So what happens to not just the forklift, but are you developing products around people walking where forklift activity takes place?
Yes, absolutely. So we have a couple of clients right now. We have what we call a tag now for personnel, but we're in the process of designing a better tag with a better battery life. But that tag would go on a person's hard hat or maybe on their lapel, in the back of their collar, so we know where they are. We can actually do heat maps and efficiency reporting on where they've been. We can know where high foot traffic is and automatically change zones based on time of day, or maybe it's break time and they're going to the water faucet or to the Coke machine, and actually make things happen or slow down or even prevent forklift traffic in those areas.
Well, we're going to show some B-roll footage of how the technology works. And sir, can you give us a play-by-play?
Yeah, so what you'll see on this footage is we've got some tape on the floor. There's some red, yellow, and orange just masking tape or duct tape that we use to show zones. Those in real life wouldn't be there, but there's zones programmed in for every loading dock door. And you'll see on this that when the fork truck is turned and in that zone, there'll be a warning, an alert and a warning, a stop, and then actually a lockout. And we can actually send text alerts and email alerts as well if triggered on whatever events. And you'll see on this footage that there's a text alert sent to management when the operator breaches the zone that's unsafe. We'll also show the precision of the system that they can set over in between two doors and pick up a trash can. They have trash boxes and move out because that's not an unsafe zone.
So right now, I know you have this deployed in Southwest Indiana for some companies, and you, 50, 60, 70 forklifts that you're working with, or more?
Yeah, we have our biggest install has 60 loading dock doors and 50 forklifts and 400,000 square feet of tracking coverage.
And that's a lot of activity within that space.
That's a lot of
There's a lot of
activity.
forklifts, a lot of people working within there. You're trying to create a much safer environment, just for not just for those individuals, but just throughout the entire
That's
campus.
right. In fact, and on that project as well, we're implementing now our speed control, our speed enforce module that can automatically govern the speed of the forklift based on areas. And when the forklift drives into there's an area of productivity that has higher worker on foot traffic, we're automatically slowing the forklift down prior to entering that work area. And then as they come out of that work area, allowing that governor to stop, to throttle back and let it go back to full speed.
Well, I would assume this technology has other applications as well, other than forklifts. Or are you seeing that? Are you looking at? Certainly don't want to give away the store, but you're looking at other applications for
We
this
are
as well?
looking at other applications. We got to be careful because engineers tend to chase shiny things and get off in the weeds. But we are focusing on forklifts and other powered industrial vehicles, but also focusing on worker on foot safety. But now we're actually growing our data analytics and reporting tools model too. So since we have this real-time location data on whatever you want to track, we can do spaghetti diagrams, workflow patterns, help run reports to help look for lost inventory, dwell time reports, and other things that can actually really put a return on investment or an ROI value on it. So safety is hard to put an ROI on, but analytics and reporting and efficiency is not. So we're growing into that phase.
So how would someone, especially a company in Southwest Indiana or beyond, find out more about Quarion and the technologies that you possess?
Yeah, the best way is to go to our website. You can find us at quarion.xyz or quariontechnology.com. And on our website, there's a submission form to request information. I believe my cell phone's even on the website, so if someone wants that, they can reach out to me that way, and we can get in touch. We can most likely give you a tour of one of our customer sites as well.
Well, it's pretty amazing that this technology is developed here in Southwest Indiana, and want to thank you, Aric Pryor, for helping us build Indiana's Great Southwest.
Yeah, thanks, Greg.